Welcome everybody to the live video today. Today I'll be giving you a new tax refund update. Don't forget to drop your questions and your comments down in the chat, okay? If you're watching the replay, also you can comment after this video and I'll definitely get back to you. Now, a lot of you have been waiting to see if your refund has been updated yet. So that's what I want to talk about today, you guys, to see if any of your tax refund have updated. I know a lot of you have already been leaving questions and comments under the live videos that I've been posting, the old videos. But if you have any questions and comments, make sure that you drop them down in this video. I'll be getting to the questions in a few minutes as more people are coming in. You guys drop those comments. Let me know, have you updated in the chat, okay? All right, don't forget, you guys, the live drawing of the $50 gift card will be given away on Sunday for yours truly. Yay, my birthday. So let you guys know that if you haven't entered this drawing, make sure you put down #refund so you'll be entered in. You must be within the United States to be entered into this drawing, and you must follow all the rules and guidelines. Now, if you have been blocked from my channel and you're watching, you're going to be unable to be in this drawing because you're going to have to be able to do some things to claim the prize, okay, you guys? So make sure that you're not saying anything on the channel that's wrong, that goes against YouTube community guidelines, that so that you won't be removed, so that you will be in this drawing, okay? Again, if you have any questions and you have any comments, feel free to drop it down in this video. Now, if you haven't already, I'm just sharing this before to see if anybody come in, some more people, or they have any comments before I go to the questions, comments, and the information that I have to share with you guys today, okay? So make sure you stay watching. If you haven't joined that private Facebook group that I have, make sure you join it, especially for the 2025 tax season. I already started posting. I did a live video on tax planning the other day. The only people who will get this tax planning information will be those who are in the group. All you have to do is join it. It's on Facebook, you guys, okay? You should be able, when you go there and request to be a member, you should see the other videos that I post. But I'll be going live every week, helping regarding getting prepared for tax season 2025. You guys, it's less than 6 months. Less than 6 months. And I know a lot of you guys are waiting on your refunds. You guys, I know y'all still waiting. So many are. But I wanted to let you guys know that you need to start preparing for this new tax season, because we don't know. We probably might be under a new administration. Who knows, you guys? So you got to be prepared. Tax planning, definitely. So that's why I'm sharing information, okay? All right. Now, I think somebody dropped a question down in the video. Let me see. Okay, good morning, Corey. Welcome back. Good morning, Linda. Still no refunds. Are payments still on? Yeah, they still on. If you do a refund, you should be still getting it, okay? I'm going to be giving an update for those who stayed watching this video, okay? What's going on with refunds. I have been sharing a lot of information. For those of you who've been missing my other videos, I share other information as well regarding about the tax refunds. A lot of you who've been waiting, it's a lot of people who are waiting. So know that you're not alone on this, okay? You're not alone with waiting on your tax refunds. It's a lot of people, you guys, that are still waiting just like you, okay? Don't forget, you guys, before I move on, about the new book that I released, ebook, that's available on my website as well for those interested on how to get a big refund legally for 2025, okay? That will help you for those of you who haven't already purchased. I know a good many already had pre-ordered and they already received it in their inbox, okay? So I did a poll to see if any of you guys updated. I just did it about like an hour ago, and I think it was like one person. I never did check back to see, but that person said that they didn't receive it. So did any of you receive any updates regarding your refund? Let me know. Okay, if you haven't, before I start screen sharing. Now, I'll finish screen share this information regarding the IRS, like I always do. If you have any questions, drop them down, okay? This is what's been going on with people. Remember, I showed you guys, I told you guys, some people have been putting in the wrong kind of routing numbers. We get that, okay? So don't do that. But also, people have been using the self-employment tax credits. Let me see. It's something else that they say that people, clean energy credits. Some people had filed, we know about the fuel tax credit. Some people were getting influence about their from their tax preparers about they could apply for those clean energy credits and they're not eligible for it. Once again, during tax season, some people was trying to claim those credits to get a bigger refund. And you guys, when you do that, the IRS is really cracking down on those who are applying for credits who are not qualified. Now, I share information during tax season and even in tax planning, but I let you guys know you gotta be eligible for these credits. Do not let some tax preparers talk you into getting these credits to boost your refund, because you're gonna have to pay it back. So that's what the IRS is saying. Some people filed in 2023 because we know the new was the clean energy tax credits. It's a scam going on with certain tax preparers that led taxpayers wrong in putting those credits on their tax refund, on their tax returns, thinking that they're going to get a bigger refund. And some did, but guess what? Next tax season, you probably going to have to pay it back. But for those of you who are still waiting, and if you chose to took part in that clean energy tax credit and you're not eligible, you're going to have your refund is going to be held. Now, that's why I'm sharing this. Some refunds are held due to the clean energy tax credit, to the fuel tax credit. They've been held in review. Some of you guys who've been waiting on that. Also, I've been telling you guys, those who small businesses applying for the employee retention credit. That's why some of you guys are in the review. Now, if you were eligible for those credits, don't get me wrong. If you were eligible for this credit, then you're going to get the credits. I'm just speaking specifically on this live video for those of you who filed those tax credits or any deduction and you're not eligible for it. They are reviewing it. The IRS has been very tough. Listen to me. Listen to me, and I'm going to go in on this. They're being very strict on these returns. So when you during tax season 2025, I'm just going to go ahead and tell you now, make sure that you're eligible for those credits, trying to take advantage of getting a bigger refund, and make sure you're eligible. That's all I'm telling you, because a lot of you are held because of that. Now, a lot of you don't have that. You had the earned income tax credit and child tax credit, and you were eligible for the credits, and you still wonder what's going on with your refund. Some are being reviewed, you guys. Some feel that they since they had the verified identity that while they holding it. Let me tell you something, you guys. Just because you verified identity don't mean that they're not going to review your tax return. So for those of you who have been commenting saying, I did verify the identity verification while being held, it could be something else going on with your return, the wrong information or something is wrong, or maybe they're just reviewing it to make sure everything is okay with your return. And then once they do that, you guys are correct the mathematical error, then you'll get your refund. Okay, so I just want to let you guys know that and going over this information. Now, I'm going to be sharing other information for those who stay with me. Okay, misleading claims, scams, it's a lot of that. A lot of info that is going on. The IRS updated and let people know why some refunds were being held. Let me see if this changes on the screen. If it's not, I'm going to have to do it. Okay. Might have to stop screen sharing to get to that page that I wanted to show with you guys. If you have any questions and comments, again, drop them. I was on that page earlier. What I'm probably gonna have to do is stop screen sharing that and go pull it back up. Sometimes I have to do that, you guys. So just be patient with me while I'm changing screens to get to the information that I want to share with you guys. Okay, again, if you have any questions and you have any comments, drop them down in the chat or put down hashtag refund, okay? Okay, let me see this. Try to screen share again, you guys. All righty, let me put it on there. I had it up though. Okay, let me go to the tax updates. IRS operations. Okay, they see a lot of information regarding last in 2023 the updates, but that's not what I want to get to. I'm trying to get to the screen. Okay, I'm on the individual returns again and the business returns. Okay, this is the current information. I shared this before, but they have updated it regarding individual returns, you guys. Okay, if you did an individual return electronically filed from 1040 return, you know it usually be within 21 days, but a lot of you guys been waiting longer than 21 days. But they're letting you know that right now the IRS is focused on those who are, if you're not in review, if they're not putting your return on hold for 60, 120, and 180. They're waiting on those who filed in April 2024. Somebody come in and said they filed in April 2024 underneath my live video, and I told them it's some people been waiting on January. So they're working on those series of April to 2024 that filed in the amended returns that were submitted in March 2024. So people have been getting updated for those who amended their tax returns. Okay. Also, business returns, original July 2024. They're waiting the ones with Form 1120 series. They're doing those, and amended March 2024. They're doing those. Form 941, July 2024. They're working on that. Amended returns from February 2024. They are currently waiting on that as well. So I wanted to definitely share that in this live video as well, you guys, to let you guys know. Now, also getting back to what I was saying regarding, let me see. I shared this information before. A lot of people want to know directly if you're just now watching. I shared this. I'm going to enlarge my screen so all of you guys can see regarding how many returns they have been waiting on. And you can see it's millions of tax returns in 2024 that is still, this was updated a couple weeks ago regarding how many refunds are in backlog, and there are 3 million, probably a little bit less than that. But guys, what happens is as those returns go down and the IRS finish completing the ones that they need to complete and update, people still be submitting tax returns even after tax season, so that number does go up. Okay, some people be amending tax returns and that number goes up. So I wanted to share that with you guys as well, that it's still a millions of people still waiting. I know that's not an excuse. There's no excuse for the IRS, because some people be getting upset saying there's no excuse for the IRS to be holding. And I agree with you guys, but at this time, all you can really do, if you feel like that you reached out to the taxpayer advocate, if you reached out to your congressman, if you did all the necessary things, sit in documents, the only thing that you can really do now is patiently wait. And I know a lot of you don't want to hear that. Woo. Please don't shoot the messenger. It's so many people get upset when I say that. But if you did all the stuff that you sit in the documents, You contacted your taxpayer advocate. You contacted your state congressman. If you haven't already, yes, I still suggest that you do so if you haven't. Why? Because they can talk to them on your behalf, you guys, but you do not have to do this, okay? I'm just letting you guys know and sharing for those who are interested in doing it, maybe getting help. But for those of you who are thinking, I don't want to do that, you don't have to do that, you guys. So I just let you guys know. The due date usually be for those who a refund date usually be on Wednesdays, and that's why I go live Wednesdays, even though it could have been, some people probably got their refund on Monday, some people got it on Friday. With the prepaid cards, we know they drop in bank accounts earlier than today. So congratulations to you all who did get your refunds today, who have been waiting a long time and you finally got them today. If you haven't got it and you have a prepaid card, you guys, this is why I'm discussing this. If you feel like the IRS has well, not the IRS, the banks has rejected, because a lot of people saying that Santa Barbara Tax Products Group and some other banks rejected their refunds and it gets sent back to the IRS. Okay, what happens if it gets sent by the IRS? You're gonna have to contact the IRS so they can mail the check to you. The check should take, when they realize that it's sent back, it should take 5 to 10 business days. It could take more than that, but that's the usual, because some people said that they've been waiting a month. If it gets sent back, contact the IRS so they'll mail your check out to you. It's a good many people have getting paper checks this tax season. I don't know why, other than that rejection that I'm discussing with you guys, okay? So make sure you do that. If you need to know about amended return, you just watch, and I'm putting the number on the screen. You can also go to irs.gov. Where is my amended return? You can go to where is my tax refund on irs.gov as well. If you feel that you have a tax offset, I'm putting all these numbers coming directly from the IRS site. So I'm letting you guys know all this information. I'm trying to figure out some of you who have any codes or anything, you can let me know underneath the video. Some people said that they've been waiting since February. Wow. Some people said they've been waiting since February on their refund. If you have not, this is your decision. I can't tell you what to do, but this is what I would do. Is I've been waiting that long on my refund, I would definitely reach out. To my congressman. A lot of people saying, why I have to do that? They're afraid to do it. You don't have to do it. This is just a suggestion. Listen. But if I'm serious about it, and a lot of you saying that you really need the money, that you're in a bind, some people losing cars, some people losing houses, some people don't have food to put on their table right now. It's not gonna, reaching out, just make one step, okay? Try it anyway, you guys, to see if it helps. Some people saying that their congressman didn't help them. If you reach out and you complete that online form on your state congressman, whether it be the House of Representatives on the senator site, either one will do, and you don't hear anything back from them, listen, you guys, don't sit up there and wait. I'm contacting them. Linda Likely, I want my money. I'm gonna contact them. I'm gonna find out what their email or their number to their office and say, what's going on? I done completed your form. You hadn't let me know anything. Make sure you do that, you guys. Okay, just don't sit there and wait. Okay, thinking it's gonna magically happen. Now, sometimes it could just drop down in your inbox, in your direct deposit. Okay, by direct deposit. But if it don't, try to reach out to them. Okay, let me see the comments. Hi, Marcus. Marcus is saying, my as of date stuck on July 15th. I seen, Marcus, you in the comments, and the 60-day letter I got was up on July 27th. Then sometimes if you don't receive it I'm not saying you won't. I will still be checking to see if I'm gonna get direct deposit in my bank account or by check, whichever way that you chose. But if it doesn't, then they probably gonna issue you out another 60 days. But if they issue out another 60-day letter, that doesn't mean that it's gonna take the full 60 days. Okay, so I just want you to be aware of that. Okay. All right, just hold on. Let me put on my glasses, you guys, so I can see. How can I get in touch with my congressman? I did a live video on that, just Denny. If you're just not joining me, you have to go to house.gov or senator.gov. Either one would do, and pick which one is for your state. Everybody is different. So whatever House of Representatives, for example, you go on that website, house.gov, you should be able to click representatives. It should be alphabetical order, whatever your state you living in. Find that letter, like mine is Alabama, I have to go to A. And I choose my representative. I click on that, and then it's gonna put you on the federal. You should see some tabs to say federal help with a federal agency, help with a federal agency. When you click on one of their services on that congressman or senator, it should say services. It should say help with a federal agency. The IRS is a federal agency. Okay, you click on help with a federal agency. It's going to tell you everything you need to try to apply or give that congressman permission to step on your behalf to talk to the IRS about your tax return. Now, Just Jenny is going to have more information on there. It's going to have more information on that site telling you exactly what you need. You're going to need your tax return. You're going to need your social security number. You're going to need information to verify you. Why? Because there's so much fraud going on. Okay. So a lot of people back out, said, well, I have to give my social security number and all that, because they're speaking to the IRS on your behalf. They got to have that information. This is your state congressman. Okay, that's what they do. They dare to help people, the taxpayers and people. Okay, so you go there, you should see a drop down box that you put submit requests, buddy. On that, what I'm talking about, when you scroll to the bottom, and when you click that, okay, when you click that button, then it should have you put in your name, your email address, your number. You're going to keep up with your number. You're going to keep up with the email address, because they could call your cell phone number. And that's where a lot of people mess up just then. They're waiting on people to email them, and they don't check their spam folders. They're waiting on their congressman to call them or contact them just by email. And the people could contact you by the phone number that you put in there that you provide. So if you see a strange number when you submit to your state congressman, if you see a strange number contacting you, that could be the congressman. So make sure you pick up the phone. A lot of people don't pick up the phone, and that's why they miss out, saying that they never reached out because they're looking for it in the email. Check your spam folders. Check to see if a strange number is calling your phone. I know there's a lot of people that's calling us these days, robocalls, but you still have to check that phone. You are so welcome, okay? You are so welcome. Okay, I have a video on that too. I can't remember the live video, but it should be saying help with congressmen or something on my playlist, on my live videos. If you all the stuff that I discussed, it you can't go step by step. Is a video on it on my channel. You have to find it. Okay, you're welcome. Anybody else with any more questions? Let me know also, just Denny, if you get in contact with them, let me know if you receive it, because it's a good many people who have reached out that actually did get help. And a lot of people be stalling and they don't want to do it. But again, it's up to you. It's your choice. Okay, I'm just sharing information on my channel what could possibly help you. Okay, if you are watching and you need help with any of those review letters, you can look at the playlist regarding review letters on my channel. You should see playlists, review letters, and the error department, because a lot of people talking about their tax refund being the error department. I got videos on that I did from 2023, and some videos I did this tax season. Okay, anybody else with any more questions? By the way, you guys, if you're new to me and you haven't already, make sure that you subscribe to the channel. Why you should subscribe? Because I give you new tax refund updates every week, you guys, every week, giving you new information as it comes to me, okay? Also about business taxes and building wealth as well, okay? Anybody else with any more questions, any updates, or hashtag refund? Hashtag refund again will put you in that drawing. For tax preparers that are reaching out for me, I've been sharing information to help prepare you guys for tax season as well. People have been asking me about my academy regarding those who want to join my team or to become tax preparers. Don't forget Shining Lights Academy. You guys, you go on there and you should see information regarding those who need help getting started to become a tax preparer or joining my team this tax season, okay? If you have problems finding that link, people have been telling me all you got to do is go to Dr. Linda Likely on Google or go to Dr. Linda Likely Shining Lights Academy. It's right on Google. My information, for those of you who want to know about me and unsure, all you got to go is Google Dr. Linda Likely. You should see my social media sites. You should see my podcast. You should see Shining Lights Academy. Also, if you want to check out my books, Linda Likely Books, because I'm an Amazon author as well. For those of you who need help regarding that, and I have books and ebooks, okay, available. Anybody else with any more questions? If not, then I will be definitely going back live next Wednesday, okay? Hopefully I'll be checking to see if any of you update, okay? For those of you with the cycle 05, you know that you update usually on Fridays, okay? On the transcripts I'm talking about, for those of you who don't know, the cycle 05, the ones with that fall in that cycle, you update usually on Fridays, and the Saturdays is when the where is my refund updates, okay? And the WMR does not have to update, and your transcript does not have to update for you to get your refund. So I tell people to make sure that you steadily checking those bank accounts. Check your bank accounts, okay, throughout the week. For those of you, even with the 60-day letters, check your bank accounts. You know why? Because I have people come in and tell me that they received 60-day letters and the next day it was in their bank account. So just because you get a 60-day letter and then you say, oh, 60 days, or else some of you may get another 60-day letter, that doesn't mean, you guys, that you're going to go the full 60 days. So many people get that wrong. They get terrified and say, oh my God, I just had a 60-day letter. Now I'm going to go in another 60 days. That doesn't mean, now it could take the full 120 days, but that doesn't mean that it will, because some people have told me that it didn't take them the full time, okay? When they receive letters, that the next day they got their refund in their bank account, okay? All right, any more questions and comments before I end the live video? If not, make sure you watch the replay of the video if you missed the beginning, that information I shared and you're just not joining us. Also, again, if you haven't already joined my group, make sure you do before tax season 2025. You guys, is coming in quick, counting down. August, you guys, won't be long till I'll be having the tax loans. If I have, for those of you who are my clients, if I have the loans for Christmas around that time, usually be November for those who want the holiday loans, and then the pre-season loans will be available January 3rd, and then the loans for the open of tax season usually be in late January for those of you who want to file their taxes with me. Let me see if there's any more comments. I'm sorry, you guys. I hope you do too, Just Denny. Thank you. I hope you have a great day, Miss Linda. Miss Linda. God bless you. Take care. God bless you as well. Okay. Anybody else with any more questions and comments? If not, I'm gonna end this live video and y'all have a great day.